Hello. Thank you for watching today's angel messages. This one will be more themed around the decks. So the oracle decks. I'll do some tarot and then I'll pull the oracle. So let's get some tarot to see what you are dealing with today. Both of the numbers are 7. So this one is like betrayal or coming clean about something. So if someone did something, they're rethinking it. And on your side, you're like having a lot of movement. But let's see. I always like to just pull them randomly, so I'm going to take the first one. See the Temperance again. Right now, the Temperance, and you also have the number 5, which is change. So right now, the Temperance is about balance. If you can see the pouring of the cups, you can see that balance is coming through, and just the one foot in, one foot out is like multiple symbols of balance here. So it's all about that moderation and being patient. There's something here that you it also has a symbol of like fire, and I know like fire signs aren't the most patient. But you have to be, it's like being sensible, being reasonable, and also your own peace. Like you're finding peace in your purpose behind the things that you're doing and why you're doing them. So that is something that you are doing now. So let's get more cards and see what exactly is going on. Sometimes I like to see what card turns over, but I just feel sometimes to pull one. So we have the Knight of Wands, also a lot of air and fire energy. This energy is about your passion and what you are doing with that. There's a lot of projects that you want to push that towards. So maybe on days where you are busy, you're not able to, but the days that you have more freedom, this is what you would like to do and give your energy to and be fearless towards, because it's not always easy going after what you would like to in this life. So this is something that you feel very passionate about, and you don't want your energy scattered, because that is what causes delays. So it is in your best interest to not stockpile basically, but when you have a burst of energy, to put it towards this and whatever passion project you actually have in mind. So let's get some more. So if you're wondering, to whatever question you have, if it is a yes, you have 3 yes cards coming right out. So yes to any question. So the Chariot, this came out earlier in the deck and it just flipped out. So movement. There's a lot of progress on these projects. It has taken time. I'm getting in the past that it's taken a lot of time and a lot of energy out of you in order to fulfill whatever this project is. So right now you are seeing now a lot of movement, and we have like fire out of the signs: fire, air, fire, and water. So this is taking a lot of, this gives me the Magician card energy as well. Just a lot of energy, a lot of elements, and having to discipline yourself and really take control over everything that you have around you. There's been a lot of action in on your part. Like it says for the number 7, willpower and control. You've been determined to push whatever projects you have forward. The movement of the Chariot is all about that, pushing forward. And you have been setting the direction of this course and not letting other people, places, or things set it for you. So that is, and like I said, maybe this is, since the weekend now, maybe this is something you work on during your off days from everything else and everybody else. It's sort of a passion project that no one really knows that you have. So whatever this is success here. With all of this energy and the movement that you've been putting into it, you're seeing more success. Compassion. You have the card basically of compassion and more water. This is all about your feelings. Right now, you could be taking the time to care for this project or yourself. Maybe you are the project. You are like your greatest masterpiece that you will ever, work on. So no matter what you do, you are someone who is like wanting to heal yourself as well and make sure that whatever you are nurturing, you are on the list. You're at the top of the list and you're a priority to yourself, because you know that basically through all the stuff that you have dealt with in the past, some positive, some negative, but through all the things you have learned to make yourself a priority and use all of the guidance, the intuition that you have gathered, and listen to that so that you're able to get on it. So let's see, you have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this position that you were in, I'm speaking about your past now, it looks like, where you have had some things go wrong and painful things, painful losses, but now you are someone who is wanting to look up at the positive side. This person, you're not trying to be in this position again. You're looking like, well, this was where you are, but right now you're like, hey, I can't go back there. Things cannot get worse, and I am on a road to recovery, and whatever is ending, I'm letting it go because there is more coming for me, and the best is here from here on out. You're really looking at like it's this Chariot, the movement again. Okay, like 3 cards flipped over, so let's see. So right now you're taking a pause. Let's see. I'm going to keep all three. I don't know. But let's see. And from this pause, you're getting a new perspective, like how you were in the position of this can't get worse for me. Right now, you're in a place where you're like, I'm letting go and I'm letting in like it's like having a room, a stuffy room, and you decide to open up a window and just let in new air, fresh air, and get some change in that room. And you start to clean up and clean out and, you know, basically let go of old stuff. That is what you are feeling right now. You are sick of the delays and you are ready to push forward. So you also have the Six of Cups, which is all about that memory, your memories, your happy memories. You got the number 6 here, number 7, 5, 3. It's like a countdown. 4. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. But yeah, I kind of did that in reverse. But yeah, it's all about your memories, looking at something and taking the positive side from it, and not so much reminiscing on the bad or living in the past in a negative way, but living so that you are oh, and also this was in reverse. So 4 of Wands in reverse is all about your celebration, you celebrating yourself. Right now, you are trying to find that peace in yourself. So it's not all about another person. It's really about your inner harmony, your supporting yourself. This is a journey for you. It's not like other people won't be there or won't support you, but no matter what, the number 4 is all about your stability and your completeness of, you know, your solid foundation. You can't have a solid marriage or solid foundation, solid friendship with anyone else if your inner foundation is on like a shaky ground. So right now, that is where you stand as far as your tarot cards. Like I said, the numbers are also one self-importance. Got the number 1. The 10 goes down to 1 again. But yeah, you have that here, and we will get some tarot, not tarot, we will get some oracle cards just to see some more into exactly what may be going on. So let's get some more. So I am going to do the oracle deck, the Rest oracle deck. I believe this deck's too like big to shuffle. I like this one. This is the last one that I shuffled. I tried to shuffle because they are very big, but rest is my foundation to build, invent, restore, and imagine the world I want to see. So we were just talking about your personal foundation and personal goals of not being on shaky ground anymore and moving forward. So you were enough before capitalism lied. You were enough before white supremacy lied. Both violent systems have uprooted the self-esteem and self-worth of all exposed to them. As we uncover the lies we've been told about who we are, we must return to rest. Rest is our foundation. You want a world rooted in justice? Rest more. I always like this one. says, I am asking for divine grace and rest to cover me. I will anoint myself with rest. Sit, stand, or lie down in a comfortable position. Place your hand over your heart. Breathe slowly. In a culture focused on hyperproductivity, it can feel uncomfortable to be still and do nothing, just letting silence wash over you. Cultivate a space for silence right now. It can be a few seconds, it can be a minute, a lifetime. Trust your body with your hands over your heart. Repeat. Grind culture cannot have me. I will resist. I will rest. Keep slowly repeating this to yourself. Slow down each word until it covers you. This is rest. Rest is a beautiful interruption in a world with a no pause button. You will not lose it if you pause. You will not lose it all if you pause to connect with your body and mind. You have already lost it all if you are living in a fear-based life centered on scarcity. Do not fear what you are missing or losing. You are abundant. Your rest is abundant. You are more than what you produce for a capitalist system. Your worth is deep. You are safe. So, I always like this deck to bring this one out. Definitely gives you a sense of not just about what you can do in order to obtain the things that you want, but it's also about that divine rest side of you, because that is definitely necessary when you are dealing with whatever you want to bring into this world. Nothing can get done if you're just stuck on go mode. Like you have your foot on the gas pedal fully and just going. It is divine to rest. You have to rest. So if you have felt like that, there is this card, the Hangman, which is telling you about the time that you need to pause, the time that you need to just surrender to a different side of you. So we will get some of the prism cards as well. All right, so growth is at the bottom. Let's see what comes out. Sweetness. Okay, when I think about that, I definitely think about rest. Sweetness is definitely rest, and being able to recover, not just like laying down, but whatever makes you feel more restful. Like maybe you like to do yoga or something of that nature, like an active rest. So it's not just like laying down, but it's something that you do that relaxes you, even if you're not still, like sitting down or in bed or something. But what activity or what thing do you do that brings sweetness into your life, that brings more meaning into your life? You have a lot of the pink cards, so let's see. You have comfort as well. That is the theme of this one is all about the rest, since I brought the deck out, I guess. But yeah, something that is comforting to you. Maybe it's staying in on a rainy day with a book or something, I don't know, but something that feels comforting to you, something that you can really, when you do it, it feels like the best thing. It feels like you don't want to leave from what you're doing. Also, when comfort is coming up, it's a signal that you may need to invite some more self-care. So that is a part of your life. It's a great way to do this, is just nourishing your spirit or your higher self. So it's can be cleaning your home or something that your body is craving. So whatever it is, it should be done with ease, and it gives your nervous system a break. So like I said, it doesn't have to, with this one, it doesn't have to be that you're sitting down, but something that puts your nervous system in a restful place. So pink cards in this deck is about tenderness and love, and you are working with that. So if you draw mostly pink cards here, either you need like a lot of love and tenderness for yourself, or maybe you're thinking about it for someone else. So you're approaching things with a different type of gentleness right now. I picked that card up, picked the book up and read some out of there because a lot of pink cards came out. So I'm like, what does this mean? Protection. You are looking for divine protection, where you are getting that for yourself. It's not just about, locking down, but you are searching for divine protection from things like this that can no longer get to you or hurt you. Or, sometimes that ex will send a text and you like divine protection from that. To take this anxiety in reverse, but you're letting go of that. Like I said, that 10, even just mentioning, I feel like even just mentioning an ex is what brings that anxiety on in your life, like someone that you really didn't want around, or someone that you don't want around now. When people like that try to pop up on you, it does leave you with some, I thought that was the death card, but it does leave you with some extra like sense of anxiety. So it says when you're feeling anxious, it's because you're very worried about something that has an uncertain outcome. But when this happens, you have to remember that we are writing the script. So this is your life, and you get to write the script on how things will come out. And since we've been shuffled, rest, of course, you got another rest card. And let's see, confidence. Confidence is key. So in moving forward, you have to remember that this is your life, this is your script. You get to have things the way that you desire, and basically being able to understand that this, like I said, is your life. If you need to, and we always need to, like I said, there is a gas pedal and a brake pedal for a very good reason, because you can't just hit the gas. Eventually there are stops, there is parking, all of those other things that you have to do when driving. No one can just drive across the country in one sitting. No bathroom breaks or anything. Rest is natural, and you have to take it. And if you don't take it for yourself, then your body will take it for you, and that's a last ditch effort, and you don't want your body to sit you down. So basically, if you don't sit down, your body will sit you down. So you have to take the precautions, give yourself the sweetness, the comfort, the joy, the rest that you need, so that you're not in that anxiety filled period, that 10 of Swords period of life. You get to decide. You are writing the script of your life. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and you can watch some of my other readings. I'm doing some daily angel messages now, so be on the lookout for tomorrow's reading. Bye.